Hi, Sue here, Tenacious Bitch. Today's project is changing the light bulb in her fiber optic angel that sits on her tree. Now, mind you, the worst part about this, of course the light bulb went out after everything's installed. That means the tree is decorated, it's got garland, it's got beads, it's got glass ornaments, and it's a 9-foot tree. And there's an angel that I have to like wire to the top of it so she won't fall off. Yeah, so this is not easy. That's the hardest part. But the other thing is, she is a fiber optic angel, and you know, although that's a relatively modern thing, she's about 18 years old, and she's a beauty, and here she is. Isn't she pretty? Oh, look at that beauty. She's pretty good with just the sunshine on her, but man, she puts out those multicolors, and she's just absolutely gorgeous. So, I'm the kind of person who saves original boxes, and so I do have the original instructions, which I did. We get the setting sun shining rays across my face. I got to stop that. Anyways, I did take a still photograph of that so that you can stop and read it if you want, if you have a similar fiber optic angel. But you are going to need tools. You are going to need screwdrivers. And let me tell you, Phillips head, right? It's too big. Oh, so I said, oh, those look tiny. Yeah, this one's too small. And it's not a Phillips head. It's a straight head. And then this one is just right. So this is the one that I had to use. So I had to lift the skirt of this angel and then find 3 tiny little screws. So make sure that you also have a little dish or receptacle. Look at how little those screws are. Oh yeah, they're really tiny. So you don't want to lose those because those come rolling it off. So I have already unscrewed it, and one screw, I don't want to strip the head. It had, been 8 years since I'd done this the last time. So I knew that it was difficult. I've already undone the screws, and this is the mechanism that makes it fiber optic, and you can see the little light bulb in there. So I did save the first light bulb that I replaced. It's in this little box, and I saved it, and I wrote bad on it so I would never try to reinstall it. And I hadn't bought a new one yet, but this is what it looks like. And the depth of those prongs, you can see those. That's very important to look for that. So I actually brought the little box with me to Home Depot so that I could pick and choose the right one. I didn't order these on Amazon because, pictures don't tell you everything. So I did do that. And so here's the other one in here. Now I'm going to let you know how that works out, because the difference is that this one does not have glass over the top. And this is the replacement for it. It's the same exact size, but it's got glass on the top. Here it is out of its package. It's got glass on the top. So I'm hoping I can do this. And you can see how there's little hooks on springs that holds that in place. And so I've got to figure out how to do that. So, and then I will put it all together, and I'll show you what it looks like when I'll lift the skirt when I'm starting to put it back together, so you can see what you're up against. But I've had to repair this angel with plastic packing tape and things like that, because the plastic is, kind of crumbly after 18 years. But anyways, I'll let you know how it goes, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's on top of my tree and fiber opting all over the place. So until next time, Tenacious Bitch Sue signing off. And remember, if she can do it, you can do it too. Hi, Sue here, Tenacious Bitch. Shh. Oh, crap. Those goes the guts to my angel. I'll be right back. Hi. Sue here, Tenacious bitch. Shh. Don't tell anybody. I'm on the, well, second from the top rung on my stepladder because I got a 9-foot tree. Ooh, look at there it is. That's where the angel sits. You can tell that the top of this tree spends a lot of time up underneath her skirt. Anyways, here's the guts. And you can see where the little light is. Those springs worked really well, even though there's glass on there. So now what I'm going to do is I got the tree is on. You can see the lights are on. And I've got the, I don't know if you can see that. This is where that plugs in. And I can't plug this in and make it live, but I'm gonna plug this in to see if it works. And then I'll show the video on it after I plug it in, okay? I'm so happy. I think I'm gonna cry. And the reason is because this would be the second Christmas without my husband, my sweetheart, the love of my life. And he was my Mr. Fix-It, my Mr. Magic Man. And he would fix everything. And now I gotta do everything by myself. I gotta drag this 9-foot tree up the stairs and I gotta unbox all the ornaments and put up all the decorations. His deal was to put up the tree and to set up the trains and the little houses and to put all the lights in the windows. And then he would hang all the wreaths that I'd make and hang all the garland and do all the outside lights. And he would do all of this while I would decorate the tree and make the Christmas cards and sign them all and put stamps and everything and did all that. And it was wonderful that we had job separation and stuff like that. But you know what? Hell's bells. I want all that stuff done. So guess who's gonna do it? You got that, this tenacious bitch. But anyways, this is why I'm so happy and why I'm gonna cry. Look at that. It works. It was just the bulb. So now that I know that it works, before I go wrangle that angel on the back, on the top of this tree, because I certainly can't take videos while I'm standing on this step ladder. Woo! Look at how high up we are. Woo-hoo! Shh, don't tell my daughter. And I'm gonna put that angel back up there. And by the time I'm done, the sun is setting. You saw the still of what my view is through the living room window and how stunningly gorgeous that is. Yes, I'm very fortunate. I'm gonna put this back together and put it on the tree, and then I'll show you what my fiber optic angel looks like after. So, until next time, Tenacious Bitch signing off. And remember, if she can do it, you can do it too. See you next time. Sue here, Tenacious Bitch. She's so smart. Yeah, she got all 3 screws and then she takes it apart. Oops, there's 4. So I put a little WD-40. So that's another tool that you might need. And here it is. And see, I've had this can a long time. It's all rusty. But man, that fixes a lot of things. Oh, you know what else it does? Put that on a paper towel and it shines all of your stainless steel appliances. Oh yeah, I do that every week. Oh yeah, they look great. So, you can see the little screw there. There. I'm gonna loosen that, and this is gonna be difficult to do. You can't put the screws in place, so I'm gonna screw them in part way all the way. Then reassemble it underneath. I'm gonna put this underneath that skirt, and you see that little, oh, I'm gonna point, see that little place? There's fibers, the fibers all join in there. And this light that you see, that's supposed to line up with that little silver spot. So when I put this together, those 2 things have to line up. So I'm going to put those little screws. So I must have touched the screen, sorry. Whoops, and shut it off. Anyways, you can see where this is the original plastic. You can see how old this is. This is a lot of packing tape. There was a big tear across here. And I used an X-Acto knife to cut around the holes and stuff like that. So she's pretty sturdy now. You know, you have your treasured things and you want to keep them going for as long as you can. So I'm doing the best I can with this. So, all right, I'm going to put this back together and I'll get back to you. And remember, if this tenacious bitch can do it. Sue here, I'm way too high on this stepladder. We might be capturing video of my demise. I wonder how many YouTube video views that would get. Would I get thumbs up or thumbs down for that? Ooh, I don't know. But anyways, here she is. Now, she has the ceiling light shining brightly on her because I needed to see very clearly what it was that I'm doing. Oh, her dress is just a little... There you go. She's just teeter-tottering up there, so there's gonna be no wild dancing in this living room. Anyways, you can just barely make out that her wings are changing colors. So she's fixed and she's back on top of the tree, and I didn't break a single ornament. Now let's see, I hope I don't break me. So anyways, I'm gonna get down and I'm gonna shut all the lights off in the room so you get the full effect of the angel, okay? Woo, woo, mission accomplished, remember? If I can do it. Hi, Sue here, Tenacious Bitch. So here it is. And there she is. Oh, look at her. Isn't she beautiful? And that shimmery fract has everything to do with the little plastic disc that's inside there. You know, when it's got a big, wide patch of red, it comes out pink. And when it's got little thin lines, it shimmers and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. That's my Christmas tree. Oh, you'd like to get the full effect with the train? Okay, here we go. Here we go. I suppose I could put some Christmas music on, but no, I think I'm just gonna do this. Okay, here we go. What? Don't get hit! Oh, there it goes. Saturday Evening Post, beach house, church and the happy family, Santa and his reindeer, skating pond. Oops, Christmas tree fell over. Oops! Now I did the train. Well, another thing that Tenacious Bitch has got to fix. Oops! Well, so be on the lookout for the next installment on how to fix a derailment. Until next time, Tenacious Bitch signing out. Happy holidays. Live long and prosper.